thing that I just wanted to add, before if I forget actually, is the fact that there was a sad moment. There were two actually before we wrap it up. One was, and we're not trying to cause trouble. We're just honest, and this is why it's a podcast. We did not see the same show of love and color during this whole football Africa versus Nigeria. And I'm saying that because if you were to look at the numbers and the involvement of the Rainbow Nation during the time of the Rugby World Cup, you would see that it was only the black majority that were happy for South Africa as far as soccer is concerned. And we didn't have a lot of white people being patriotic about their country. And I feel very strongly about that. And I feel not in a sense of wanting to cause a stir or drama, but it's a country thing. Why are you not coming up with the same energy you did when the Boker were hearing the Kombi Boker?
Someone was saying...
We had load shedding. Oh. Honestly, we had load shedding during the soccer.
Exactly.
And rugby. Oh, there was no load shedding. Now it comes back. You ask yourself to say, who's behind this load shedding shit? Could it be a white man?
Definitely is.
Someone was saying the same thing when last
Reflexes,
year,
lady.
when
Cat reflexes.
when rugby was playing last year, the World Cup, right? And the Springboks, they kept on qualifying up until the final. Someone, I can't remember, but there's a celebrity that said, listen, guys, you guys are following this thing and being patriotic because you are good people, black people. You guys are good people. You're going to support your own. That is why when you saying that Swahili is going to come here and do shit, and then the entire Twitter people, they're going to come at him, he's going to be forced to come and retract whatever that he said. That's because we are that patriotic. If our own is representing us on a global stage, we are there, right? Someone was saying, guys, watch when Bafana Bafana start doing things and see if the white people are also going to be as supportive as black people are for the Springboks.
It's the first time I saw
But
people,
why is
so
it
many
even
black
a
people.
race thing? Like, that's what hurts me. These are national teams.
Teams, I know. True.
Why should we choose Kidi Boker, Why?
It shouldn't, but it's the reality though.
But the
It's a
majority...
power symbol thing. It's a power symbol thing. So,
Well, I think we grow up knowing, Huri, the majority of players in rugby are white.
Okay.
The majority of players in soccer
are black.
are black.
And then in
You
cricket,
see? So that already becomes
in cricket,
who belongs
Majority
where.
white.
And who...
okay.
Yeah, cricket is also mostly white.
Yeah.
You get that one? So the supporters by rugby, mostly white. Supporters by polo,
So
mostly white.
what-
But it's so sad. You're right. You say, now I did see. There was even a post where people were like, most of you don't even fucking know the rules to rugby. But here you are, you're spending so much on just buying these shirts. Yes, it's good, And I felt that it was a bit of a nasty comment, because at the end of the day, it's South Africa. It is not
patriotic.
rugby or soccer.
Yeah.
But you're right, Luena, to say you did not see the same support that we had expected to get. You get that one? When you're thinking, okay, we're moving as a country, and now black people are here supporting rugby, but we're not getting the same thing.
but politically
For
it's
soccer.
wrong. I mean, we had to make a rule or a law to allow a certain number of black people in rugby.
Yeah.
Before, there'll only be one black person or no black people
True,
at
no
all.
black people at all.
Like,
True.
the lawmakers had to intervene. They're like, nah, for you guys to be compliant, a certain number of black people need to play that sport. You understand? Like, if Washaba Cook, for example, how many white players do you see? For white people, it's not about a country of being patriotic. For them, it is, we support where white people are. I
And
think
that's how they move.
That's a mistake that we're doing. We can support a team where it's just white people, but because it has South Africa on it, we will rip it. We don't know the rules, we don't know the culture, we don't know anything.
Because
But
I'm standing for my own.
exactly. For them, it's not about that.
And I don't think it's I think you put it as it's a mistake I don't think it's a mistake. It's just a reflection of the kind of people that we are.
We are.
You know,
Yes,
it's
yes,
the
very
kind of people that
supportive.
we are. We
Compassionate
support our
in every
own.
way.
We don't
Like,
care
and
about
What I'm
cars.
saying is why I say it's a mistake. There was a tweet or something I read where they're like, the biggest mistake is forgiving people that never asked.
For forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
So the reason I put it at that, never baring serious where we go around supporting every single thing. Imagine the number of jerseys we bought, how much money they
Dog.
Mpana, they were
the
sold out.
viewership,
Dog.
the viewership, all that. I mean, South Africa as soccer, I know much because there's a lot of besides sabotage, there isn't support in numbers behind. Yes, I understand you can't support something that's always losing. But if we put the same energy into Bafana Bafana as we do in other sports, Morisa Tibing Fokol, we would do a lot better.
But I think like rugby, I think we started now supporting when we saw their progress was actually getting to the
No,
finals.
South Africa's always been dope. Remember,
It has
Mandela
been.
out. What I'm saying is,
True.
Bona even Rainbow Nation in sports, it's never in soccer. As
Yeah,
soon as
it never
Mandela
is.
out by forced into rugby.
True.
So the Rainbow Nation only comes out during
Rugby.
rugby.
Yeah.
Bona by the pokers, then cricket, the Proteas, there's this symbol,
Yeah.
symbol of Bafana Bafana.
Those sun, no, the sun, the stars, the stars that look like they're kicking the balls. Like it's, isn't it?
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
it's
yes.
two stars that look like they're kicking the
The
ball.
mere
yeah,
fact
yeah.
that it's not even in the
Embedded,
forefront
yeah.
of our minds.
Yeah. It
That's a
means
problem
it's
on
not
its
it's
own.
not well.
Two stars that you know what I'm talking about though. But I get what you guys are saying. I just feel like Street Squad also, let's just reel you in and tell us what you think about this. I really feel like I don't want, and you can tell that even with the it's just a common theme that we're not trying to be snacks, but we feel like other people are trying to be snacks, which is weird. But I also just in closing, I don't wanna dwell on it, and I feel like we shouldn't now withdraw support because we feel like we're not getting
Nah,
it. I
we're
feel
not
like it
those kind of
doesn't-
people. We
Yeah,
just-
I feel like do you know
We're not those
it's
kind of
nonsense o tla e etsa, and it's nonsense ya gagwe. Another BTW